That's just why you're filming inside to the station.
Just filming it.
Sorry?
Just filming it.
Just filming it.
Sergeant XL.
Yeah, can I ask why you're doing it? I've got no issue explaining why we're coming out and asking you.
Yeah.
Tell us why you're
I'm
filming
just making a video.
What's the video about?
The police station. Would you mind identifying, please?
Huh?
Would you mind identifying?
You've already identified me. That's
no, but you
fine.
have to identify yourself.
I don't have to. If
you
I'm
don't.
stopping and searching you, then I do, okay? But I've got my surname, I've got a shoulder number, and you've already said that, okay?
Right.
And the camera will pick it up as well. Can I ask why you're filming into the police station?
We've just got an interest in it.
You've got an interest?
Yeah.
Well, if you're interested, do you want to ask me any questions? Happily give you an escorted tour and we can arrange that. But
Can we do that now?
But if you're just filming it, not right now, we can make an appointment or we can sort something out.
You just said it. Like, what else are you doing? Let's do it now.
Sir, I'm saying you can't do it right now, okay?
All right.
That's unreasonable because we've got a job that we're doing. But if you're filming into the police station, well within my rights to ask.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness how a simple recording turns into instant tension. Right from the start, officers confront the filmer, questioning his presence and subtly asserting authority. But instead of backing down, the auditor stays calm, controlled, and precise. He doesn't over-explain, which immediately shifts the tone. This opening sets a powerful stage where rights meet authority, and neither side is willing to fold easily.
Are you aware of what it is?
No, because you haven't told me. You said you're filming.
I feel like you do. I feel like you would be aware of what this is.
I have no idea.
Really?
Why?
So what do you think that our purpose is?
Please tell me.
You said
I've told you my purpose. Why I'm
question.
out here. I'm asking you, what is your purpose? That's the first question I asked you.
I've said I have an interest in the police.
No, you said in the police station.
Yeah, I've got an interest in the police station.
What is that interest?
Nothing bad, but what do you think this is? You're sergeant.
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking.
But what would you?
I'm not a mind reader, and I'm treating you with some courtesy.
I appreciate that.
I credit you with the intelligence to just have a conversation with me. That's all.
We can have a conversation, but I'm just obviously you said that I could ask you a question. So obviously my question would be, if you were to guess, what would you believe my purpose is today?
We don't guess. We ask questions with cops.
Okay, well that was my question.
Guessing is on a slippery slope. When
this guy's smart,
We'll start making.
Well, have you come out here to have some sort of?
Smart. It's a conversation.
Have you come out here to have some intellectual duel? Because I feel like you're not letting on.
Supervisor, and I need to know why you're looking there. Corporately, I have to look after my staff, etc.
Corporately?
Okay? Yeah, because we're an employer, aren't we? Yeah, so the Met Police is an employer, like any other company. Yeah, let's say a shop or whatever, and you're coming and looking into the staff room. Yeah, manager's going to ask you why.
But you're gonna let us keep filming, aren't you?
Well, it's a public place. Of course, you can film me. I haven't got an issue with that. But filming into there, I have an issue.
We can film in there as well, though.
I've got an issue.
All right, guys. Now things start getting interesting as the conversation turns into a mental chess match. The officer keeps pushing for answers, but the auditor cleverly flips the script, asking questions back instead of complying directly. You can feel the tension building as neither side wants to lose ground. This is where the dynamic changes from a simple inquiry into a battle of logic, with both trying to control the narrative.
I never asked to stop you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I'm not overly interested in...
I don't need power. It's my right to have a conversation with you.
But do you not think it's all a little bit in vain if you can't do anything about it?
Officers have personal vehicles in there. So are you filming license plates so you can follow people off? Yeah? It's a risk. No. Hello, sorry. Yeah, but it's a risk. Because it is, I'm not saying it's yourselves, but it is a tactic for some people where they'll film people coming out of here and follow them off. Yeah?
What, in broad daylight in front of your face?
Yes.
Like, really?
Yes. And it's happened.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into the details of that, but yeah, terrorism threat.
Really? What, in broad daylight?
Yeah.
So this can all be seen on Google Earth though?
Yeah, that's fine. But it's a fixed image, isn't it? You filming people coming out.
I feel like a prospective terrorist wouldn't make it so easy for you to
credit those people with intelligence, okay?
I said prospective.
Don't credit such people with intelligence. They're not incredibly intelligent people. And also on top of that...
Have you dealt with a lot of terrorists?
And also on top of that,
Now watch closely, because this is where authority starts getting tested. The officer compares filming to invading privacy, trying to justify concern, but the auditor calmly challenges that logic using legal ground. The key moment hits when he questions the officer's actual powers. That single push forces the officer to rethink his stance, showing how quickly confidence can shake when authority is questioned with precision.
I mean, yeah, so you just said it. If a terrorist was to kind of
then they would
plan an attack,
they won't do it in the middle of the night.
They'll do it in broad daylight. No, I mean, an attack. I don't think a police station is a valuable target for a terrorist.
Okay, you might think
I feel like civilian dense places would be a target.
I'm not going to go into the details.
No, because this is a secure building. You lot are trained. You lot, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're filming inside a secure building. So why are you filming inside a secure building? There's a question. You just
is it not secure?
You've led yourself into that question.
I haven't really. Well, you've just said that it's secure. So if it's secure, you've got nothing to worry about.
But then why are you filming it?
because I've got an interest in the police station. It's not a negative. I feel like you've sussed out that we're not here for any trouble.
No, but you're not being very clear about
I can tell by your demeanour that you don't.
Nobody else.
Think I'm a threat.
My demeanour is open, and I'm standing like this. I've got no intention to grab hold of you or anything.
Yeah, of course.
My demeanour, right? I am totally.
So credit to, so credit, yeah, so credit.
Should you be?
Yes, I'm giving you credit for that.
Let's not talk about my demeanour, okay? Because that's not an issue, okay? But if you're filming a secure building, it's not an issue because you're having a conversation.
This guy just come out to be on camera, you know. Yeah, you did, man.
Just to be on camera.
You know what time it is, man. You know what this is. Classes in session, and you're doing well.
No, I'm not.
You're doing well right now.
It's not about doing well, but I've got a duty of care to my staff.
All right, man.
If you're filming a secure location, you might be looking up, okay, how do we prepare about how we get in here? What are the vulnerabilities? How do I get over the wall, etc., etc.? Who can I follow off and intimidate them and all sorts of? It's not impossible. Yeah.
This is where things spike, guys. The officer pulls out the terrorism angle, suggesting serious risks tied to filming. It's a strong move meant to regain control, but the auditor doesn't panic. Instead, he dismantles the argument piece by piece, pointing out how unrealistic it sounds. The tension peaks here as fear-based reasoning clashes with calm logic, and you can see cracks forming in the officer's argument.
So with all due respect, you want an explanation, but technically I don't actually have to give you an explanation. I'm in a public place. I'm doing something legal. You know, I can just keep quiet.
If my suspicion crosses a threshold, I may use a police
power.
No,
you can't do that though. No, you can't do that though.
You don't think?
Nah, I don't think you should.
Stop and search under the Terrorism Act?
Yeah. Ooh.
There are powers.
You don't want to do that, you know.
No, listen.
Come on, Sergeant, we've had a nice chat. Let's not go down that route, you know.
Then listen. Then help allay my fears about why you're filming into the building.
If I was a prospective terrorist, listen. Don't be saying stuff like Section 43, this and that. If you thought I was a terrorist, I'd expect you to come and grip me. I'd expect you to come and grip me straight away.
I don't need to because I'm talking.
No, I would expect you. I would expect you to.
It's a power that I've got. Okay. I'm not afraid to use it if I feel I can use it, but right now I don't feel like I need to. So don't, just because I mention it.
So what? So you're going to use it if I don't explain my presence here?
Just because I mention it doesn't mean I'm going to then do all these other things, right?
You come out strong at the start, and now you're because you
said to me I didn't have certain powers and I couldn't lay hands on you. And I'm telling you this, I can if there are powers there that I think I can use.
Okay.
Yeah? That doesn't mean that you then say, oh, so you're going to use these? No. Just because I'm telling you they're available doesn't mean I'm going to use them.
I love this guy. So
an intelligent
you have to, you're smart.
Exactly.
You're smart. How would you reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist?
Reasonably,
yeah.
There could be a whole load of reasons. And if I was going to detain you and do all of that stuff, then I'd write it on a bit of paper, on a stop slip, and I'll give it to you as grounds for detention or a search. But at the moment, I ain't got that, so I'm not. So why do I need to explain it? I don't need to because it's not there. I'm having a conversation with you because you seem like a nice guy.
I'm alright.
You've just been a little bit difficult because you need some content for your online stuff.
Okay, so you know what time it is. I told you that you knew what time it was.
How did we get there?
But I knew. You knew already. See, I can read you, man. The minute you come out here, your demeanour, you're relaxed. You know what time it is. Yeah, because you know what time it is. You know what this is.
Because
so why are you talking about terrorists and that?
Because I've got no reason.
You've come out to talk to the camera.
No problem. No, I'm talking to you. At what point have I looked at the camera? No,
got some muscles and that.
Talks about demeanour.
Good looking guy and that. He wants to be on camera.
You know what? You're just making me blush now. I appreciate that. You know what? I appreciate.
All right. Now the momentum clearly shifts. The auditor flips the entire narrative by questioning how real threats actually behave, exposing inconsistencies in the officer's reasoning. His calm tone and sharp logic start overpowering the earlier suspicion. The officer tries to hold his ground, but the confidence isn't the same anymore. This part feels like the turning point where control of the conversation begins slipping away.
You have a view.
I'm indifferent towards it.
You're not saying much. What's your game? You got two cameras.
He's just my backup. He's the muscle.
The backup.
He's like you. He's like you.
I want to be like him when I grow up. I'm just be filming this guy. Put him on the camera.
No,
seriously, in terms of security threat and risk.
I can film through the gate though. I'm going to keep filming through the gate though. I know you don't like it, but
I don't like it because there's people. Look, there's people with personal vehicles in there. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they should come get the bus to work then if they're concerned about that. Yeah, you got cameras. You got cameras everywhere.
It's our fault for coming and doing our job. You can't flip it that way.
All right. I'll tell you what.
If you're doing stuff that looks suspicious, I've got to have a conversation with you. It's no different from stop and search. If I come and speak to you, you're either going to heighten my suspicions.
Now this is the defining moment. The mention of legal powers raises the stakes, but it backfires quickly. The auditor calls it out directly, pointing out that real suspicion would have led to immediate action. That argument lands hard, forcing the officer to admit there are no solid grounds. This is where the balance completely flips, turning what started as authority pressure into a clear display of controlled resistance.
Yeah, you've been reasonable, so I'll be reasonable. I'll make a conceited effort not to film anyone's
Where can I
registration
get
plate.
on YouTube to see the video? I want to see how I look. How did I come?
You look good, man. Trust me, you look good. Don't worry about it.
What's the channel? Where is
Don't
it?
worry about the channel.
Come on.
You'll find out, man. It's your job. You got to
suspicious if
investigate.
you've got
Carl, you're a
nothing to hide.
sergeant, man. You got to do a little bit of investigation. You'll
I'm
find
not
out.
that intelligent.
Yeah, you are, man. You got this. Sergeant XL, man.
I wear a
He's
uniform.
excellent.
I wear a uniform. I go out and patrol. I don't do the detective stuff.
Oh, you don't do all that stuff, no.
We're proud.
Go on, get your notepad. I'll write it down. I'll tell you what it is.
Unless you wanted to. Oh, you can tell me what it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you the YouTube.
You're gonna spin me a line, ain't you?
Nah, I ain't gonna play. I've told you with you enough, man.
I've even left my notebook upstairs. I come down so quickly to come and see you.
All right.
But my colleague.
I'm flattered. All right, so you can write. My hands are a little bit occupied right now. So it's Kilo.
You need some new Air Maxes though.
Omega.
Oh, that's trying to write on random.
I said real talk. I need some new Air Max, but you know, obviously we're doing a lot of footwork. You know what I'm saying? We're getting about. I'm not trying to wear the fresh ones.
But it's just one police station you're interested in. You're saying you're interested in more than one.
Various.
What's the footwork about?
You know what I'm saying? We do mileage, man. We get about, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to come out with the fresh ones. Anyway, Kilo, Omega, Lima, Echo, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra, Coley Bucks. You ain't heard that name before. He's just some idiot, man. It's not me. It's someone else's channel. Nah, no.
Are you uploaded to him or is that you? Or?
Nah, Coley Bucks is me, but.
So what is it? Is it community concern about us?
Alright, I'll tell you what it is. Essentially, it's called the PINAC movement. Photography is not a crime, and essentially, what you do is you go film kind of public buildings.
Coley Bucks?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah,
there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a few.
You go a lot of places.
So yeah, it's a civil rights movement, essentially.
Alright.
So
that chills me out massively. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely not anything nefarious. But you genuinely didn't know what this was?
No.
All right, my bad then. I'll take that back then. I thought you knew and you just wanted to. Yeah.
Do you think we have social lives? We're at work all the time.
No, but there was a memo that was
this.
listed.
Of Extinction Rebellion.
Yeah. We don't do stuff.
Working up there back to back.
Yeah. We're not here to.
And everything.
Yeah.
But, honestly, like seriously, in terms of social life, I get home. I'm going to bed. Yeah, so all this social media stuff.
No,
I'm from a different generation anyway.
But I feel like it's. I thought a memo would have circulated around like various police stations about these auditors. It's called auditing, by the way. This is technically an audit of the police station.
So we're kind of thinly spread. We bounce around. Look, I work somewhere else uptown. I'm helping out here. Yeah. But the threat and risk could be the same anyway.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go into details. I don't know who you're sending it to. But it has happened in the past where officers get followed off and all kinds of stuff.
No, we're not. This is not our aim.
You can look on mainstream media
and just like that, the tone changes. What was once tense and confrontational becomes almost conversational. The officer relaxes, even complimenting the auditor, while the discussion shifts into a more human exchange. Humor starts creeping in, and both sides begin to understand each other. This moment shows how quickly situations can de-escalate when calmness replaces aggression, turning conflict into mutual respect.
Guy, man. I love this guy. You're gonna get a spud, you know. You're gonna get a spud.
Listen, without saying it, you read it on there, you see where I work.
Yeah.
So I'm not joking.
Yeah, we're gonna. If I have, it's gonna be edited out. Yeah.
Raise confidence and all that kind of stuff. Don't film the cards.
I'll put my thumb over it, bro.
I'll put my over the Met Police bit.
No. I did put my thumb. Listen, he is my editor. He's gonna edit it. All right, my friend.
You're special to me. You're special to me. Yeah. Embarrassing now, ain't I?
Listen, guys, give this officer a thumbs up.
If you're phoning, listen. If you're filming through the gates, we've got to come and speak to you and just ask you to just a bit of courtesy, yeah. If you want to come and arrange to do it, I've got the big boss in here, Mom Chapel. She's here, yeah. You want to arrange something where you speak to her and say this is what you want, yeah. We're reasonable people.
This guy got some firm eye contact, boy.
But if you just, that costs more. But if you're filming through the gates, I'm embarrassing you really now, aren't I?
Yeah.
But if you're filming through the gates, we've got to ask why you're doing it, because all it is a bunch of cars and officers. But that's our time when we are doing our thing and stuff, and it's not what we necessarily want everybody to do.
I understand. Yeah, we're going to probably wrap this up right now. So you've achieved your objective. Exactly, man.
But film us rather than film the nip.
All right.
We're happy with that.
Say nada. All right, Mr. XL.
Tell me when you stop filming, I can shake your hand and talk properly.
We can talk. Why can't we talk properly now? I ain't got nothing to hide. Okay, all right.
I will make a note with the control to say we've had a conversation. So if it happens again, at least we can say, you know what, supervisor came out.
Yeah.
And if you're still if you're still doing this stuff, then it's us saying.
All right, let's wrap this up then.
It's us saying that we've said it to you already. Come on, you know what time it is.
All right, 3, 2, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. So Sergeant XL says you work with the mayor's office, and you were saying. What were you saying? Something about us coming together and doing some stuff.
Yeah, so we work closely with the mayor's office as an action plan after the stuff that happened in America 2 years ago. Yeah, and absolutely, we're looking to improve confidence in London's black communities.
Absolutely, so you hear that, right?
There's a specific action plan. You go to the mayor's website, it's there. The Met, we pledge to work with that. So
Yeah? I'd love to hear it. You hear that, guys,
Don't forget we're employed by the mayor's office.
So this is a real one right here.
We're all real ones.
He's actually trying to help the public.
You just got to speak to us. Why are you doing this? You're doing this thing again like it's all about massage. You're making me feel bad in front of the camera.
Nah, man, we're trying to be like you, man. We're trying to be like you.
This guy when I was
Alright, fellas, take it.
Now we reach the resolution, and it's a complete transformation. The auditor explains the purpose behind filming, and suddenly everything clicks for the officer. What once seemed suspicious now appears reasonable. The conversation turns friendly, even respectful, ending with acknowledgement and understanding on both sides. It's a rare ending where no one loses, and the situation closes on a message of awareness and communication.